You know, I think Lululemon has the worst butt inseams in the market.
Who knew? But I do too.
So, but look how flat. Like that's, you're right, it's gonna look like a pancake.
Bum, bum, ba-dum.
Okay, you guys, we have the most crazy.
What?
Your face is like huge when you're there.
Hey!
Look, Daniel and I are matching, wearing our bougie Lululemon.
It's dang it.
But like Ruby's with us too, we should have put her in
geez.
Lululemon. Daniel's literally wearing Lululemon head to toe, but guess what? I'm wearing Lululemon
Head
sweater
to toe.
and CRZ Yoga pants.
This,
So I'm not even wearing all Lululemon because we are not Lululemon.
this just happens to be what
What you're wearing today?
I'm wearing today.
It always cuts off your head, but like keeps me
Yep.
perfectly in the frame.
That's
Okay.
how it goes. I just get my mouth.
You will die when you see how much crazy yoga, can I call it that, CRZ yoga stuff that I own.
I will die.
I had no idea because I own so much Lululemon that I'm not even a crazy Lululemon girl. I'm a crazy activewear girl. I love activewear, and I was just like pulling all my Lululemon, and I have so much of it, which like kind of freaked me out because I'm kind of anti Lululemon right now. Not like a true anti, like I'll still buy it sometimes, but it really bugs me how expensive it is. So because it really bugs me how expensive it is, I went down literally Ruby's like with her
I'm the
nose
anti-hero.
pushing the phone. This is how my CRZ Yoga train started, is I'm like, this is ridiculous. I'm not spending $128 on this sweater, so I'm gonna look elsewhere. CRZ Yoga had the most competitive things with Lululemon, like copycats. I'm a copy girl if I can get it for a better price. And so then I started collecting. I'm like, okay, I love this in Lulu. To buy another one, I need to like find it cheaper. So then I get it in CRZ Yoga.
I had to cover the dog.
Oh, are you covering
Well,
her?
her face was right there, and I'm like, everyone's just going to be focused on that.
No one can think about anybody. No, activewear. That's
All
what
right,
we're
let's do this.
So I know we have to do this because we have so much to cover. We can't even try everything on. We're going to try to talk about everything, but we can't even try everything on because I just made a list.
I have a big head.
I made a list.
Whoa, it's multiple pages.
This is why we put the bed in the background so we can throw things back there because there's so much stuff to keep organized. I made a list of all the CRZ Yoga things I own, and I'm like, okay, this is not happening.
Too.
This is hard. So I'm going to give you guys a rundown on what I think about both brands, what you should maybe check out, what you should not check out. I have no affiliates with any, like I'm not affiliated with Lululemon, CRZ Yoga. I could care less what you end up purchasing. I just love to find good activewear and share it. So here we go. First of all, there is not a copycat, obviously, for this Lululemon sweater, but this is me wearing two brands at the same time. You can do that.
It would be funny if it was Lululemon. L-U-L-A. Copycat. Lululemon. Lululemon.
How does that have to do with CRZ Yoga?
It doesn't. It would be because you said this can't be a copycat because it says Lulu.
Okay, I
but
see.
if it said L-U-L-A.
I think it would be like still copyright infringement. So
Lula.
Lululemon has, I'm gonna have to take these off to show you so you can like see them really up close. Will you zoom down on me? Lululemon has this Swift wide leg pant for $128. And so I found it with CRZ Yoga and I love them. They have the same waistband. They're stretchy, they're wide leg. I think CRZs are a tiny bit thinner and less heavy than, like, they don't like sit and drape like Lulu's. But CRZ Yogas are a little bit shorter, which could be bad or good. Can you show my feet? Which could be bad or good for you because these are these are 30 inches. I wrote it down. These are 30 inches, and so for me, I put shoes on and they literally hit right at the bottom. I don't step on them. I can wear sandals with like flip-flops, and it's okay. They're literally for a 5'4" girly. They are literally perfect for that. Whereas Lululemon's, I think, are 31 inches inseam, and they're a little bit too long. They might be a 32. You can check that out on their website. I don't have the Swift ones because they're $128. So I bought this to match the top. I love it. So there are things that I like coexist together, and you can show my face again. You just gotta like sit on me. I like coexisting, but there are specific things that I'm like never spent that much money on Lulu, or like I like probably maybe like a little bit better. So tell me what you think too. We're gonna start with the new summer items that I've like loved, or that I've liked down the summer. So I went and bought this dress from Lululemon. Do you remember me buying this?
I do. I remember every purchase.
Do you write them down and spreadsheet them?
Mm-hmm. Secretly.
Do they look like this?
No, it's very color coordinated.
Is it like, this is what Stacy bought on Activewear, and this
I
is
have
what
a
the rest
list
of our family
What
spent?
I bought and then what she bought.
We have a family of 7, and I think I outdo them. I think I win. So this Align dress is pretty great. I'm gonna even try it on for you once we're done talking about it. It's a ribbed Align. You know their Align material is like what all activewear bases their softness off of. They're like, it's like Lululemon Align. I'm like, why is everybody advertising for Lulu? Like, stop it. Just say it's like buttery-soft. Now everyone's talking about that and they're all comparing it to Lulu. I just think it's all this advertisement for this overhyped brand, but I'm just done paying their prices. It has this like cute tonal logo right here. Not cute, but you know, it's not ugly. And it just like, I just like like sometimes Lululemon has really unflattering inseams, right? Like they don't flatter your butt for the most part. None of their leggings. They like cut off your butt. They look ugly, but they do have like some patented, like, I mean, are they patented? I don't know. But just like trademark. They have like these trademark scoops and stuff that they do that I love, like this right here on the back. I just think it's so Lulu-y, and I do like it. And so it comes, this dress comes, you're gonna see this on, it's so cute, you guys. It comes to a slit. It's midi length, so it doesn't go all the way to the ground like a maxi, but it does like kind of hit up at the shin. It's long. But it does this like nice razor back. It like comes in on the inside.
Arkansas razorback?
I wear this to church like every Sunday. I love it so much. It's so comfy. So I wanted another one.
Okay.
So I went to CRZ Yoga because that's what you do. You're like, I cannot buy. This dress retails for $128. You can. Here's the other thing. Oh my goodness. Okay, here's the other thing. With Lululemon and CRZ Yoga, they're not comparable at all. Like Lululemon's like $128, $148, like for everything. 88 at the top. And CRZ Yoga, you can always get for like pretty much 40 and under. They've been starting to raise their prices like everybody.
I'm starting to like them more and more.
But Lululemon does like free shipping, which CRZ Yoga's on Amazon, so free shipping too. Some other companies don't. So I give Lululemon a hard time, but you do get like free shipping, free returns, and that's nice. However, their quality, like promises, not the same. They're changing because they're just changing. They have a lot of competition out there right now. My hair looks really long. Like I'm like trapping it in my eyebrows.
Yeah.
I mean, in my eyebrows, in my armpits.
Eyebrows.
You guys, I do not have hair extensions, by the way. Everybody accuses me of that. So like when this like gets in my way and I complain about it, it's not because I bought it. Like it's just like there.
Au naturel.
Regardless, what was I even talking about? Oh, but Lululemon will put their stuff on sale, and then it starts creeping up closer to CRZ Yoga prices, and that's when I'm like, which one do I pay for? Regardless, this on sale is still like $88. And half of that is Lulu,
44.
or is CRZ Yoga's take.
And half of that is
And
22.
so I had to buy 2 of them because I like this dress so much. However, they did a midi dress too. Their midi is shorter. Their midi is not ribbed, but their midi is in their butter fabric, which copies the Align. So we have the butter fabric copying the Align dress. We have a midi length copying the Align dress, but then they did their own take on it. These are like inside out because I wear them so much. So that will tell you. But I love all 3 of these, and we'll try them on in a minute so you can see which one you love more too. But let's compare the pink with the pink.
Trying them on now.
I know, let's compare the pink with the pink.
Pink on pink.
The difference, they're both form fitting, so they're kind of like slimmer fitting dresses, which is really nice. I like the stretchy butter soft fitness that like slims me up, snatches me in. No matter what size, it looks good when you have like a straight, like snatching, like snatch your figure, show it off. Whether you're a 3XL, an XL, a small, like I just am a huge, like, I'm a bomb, you know, girl. I'm like show off your figure. And so I love this. It kind of snatches you in. I sized down in this, and you'll see it on me in a minute. It fits perfect. I have an extra small here. If I would have done a small, I wouldn't have liked it. It would have just like hung in places. And I wanted it to be stretched on. I wanted my body to kind of stretch it so it like form fitted to it. So I sized down to an extra small, whereas I feel the opposite in the Lulu one. This is a size 6, which is my true to size, and it fits like a glove. So I did not size down to a 4. Usually a 4 and an extra small correlate. No, this time I did an extra small to give me like this, to get the same fit as I would in a size 6 here. So you'll see which one you like better. This is longer. I mean, you can literally see them. And the ribbed obviously makes it different, but they're both very soft, both very stretchy. See how much longer it is? You'll see it on, it's easier to tell. Both very stretchy. This is more sleek looking because it has no ruching, and this has ruching on the side. But this is kind of their copycat, in my opinion, of the Alliance. See, this is why we have the butt. I know there's gonna be so much stuff. So if you're looking for just like a sleeveless, stretchy, I wear it with tennis shoes to my girls' dance recital. I've worn it to church with heels. Like, I just love it because you can wear like all
barefoot at home.
Barefoot at home. It just like looks good and it's so comfortable. And I don't have to, like, it's not a bodysuit. I don't have to take off my whole body to pee. So that is also very, okay. The next one that I want to talk about that's like this huge, okay. So I like the Lululemon dance pant, right? Like, here it is. It's a go-to, Lululemon, you guys. I have it in the pocket version, like where it's like the baggier version, and then I have it in just the regular straight leg version. So the cargo version. That's the, I'm like, what's the pocket version called?
Cargo.
We look so good together. This blue, I gotta take it off though.
No
I'm
one can
getting
see
hot.
my face.
I'm getting hot, which underneath I have a CRZ Yoga bra, so you guys can check that out while I tell you about the other stuff, because this is just too hot. So
it is toasty.
It is toasty. So the dance pant. They are almost identical. This is CRZ Yoga's dance pant. They are almost identical to each other. Okay? Like, I'm going to show you. Of course, Lulu, like I told you, has those, like, their seams are unique, but they even copied the seams. So the butt, let me give you a good same with the butt. So, and then all the way down. Tell me, you're gonna analyze these and tell me, oh, where's your measuring? Where's your measuring?
Oh no.
I think it's in the drawer.
Yeah,
and then of course, I mean, are these the ones that drawstring? Oh, those must be, oh yeah, they do. They just look different than my cargo ones. So these have a pull drawstring. The cargo ones have one of those sliding drawstrings, but these have the elastic pull, so you can tighten them. I never use that. So I don't wear them as capris, and I don't tighten the bottom because they're not too, I have to do that if they're too long, but they're not too long on me. So these are the Lululemon ones, and these are the CRZ Yoga ones, which are literally, like, can you tell a difference?
I mean, they're different colors.
They even have the same pull at the bottom.
Yeah, no, they look the same.
The thing is everybody's making their clothes in China. Does anybody not? I wish they made them here in the United States. But like, so they're all getting their stuff from the same place. Lululemon is just more popular, so they can charge more. Sometimes they choose to pick better quality stuff. Sometimes, and then they hype that up, and some people choose to pick. It's all a choice. CRZ Yoga sometimes chooses to pick a cheaper material and sell it cheaper. Yeah, to make it cheaper. And then sometimes they pick the same material.
Yep.
So it's like, it's all a game. It's all a marketing scheme to like get us to buy. Lulu is definitely, it has my brand on it, so we're gonna pay way more. But they're all, this in the case is so similar. However, it's sewn a tiny bit differently in the sense that these fit me ever so slightly more snug on the thighs. So it's not because I'm growing my hamstrings, because I am. It's not because I'm growing my quads, because I am. Because I tried them on at the same time. They're just like slightly more snug. So I actually prefer the Lulus because I have larger legs. But if that's not a thing for you, if you're not larger legs or if you didn't size up, these are a size small compared to their size 6. Exactly the same. Small and 6, I feel like fit very similar. Again, tiny bit more snug. I could size up to a medium in these, and I think I would like them just fine. But for it to flatter my butt, you'll see, I still like the small. Okay, Then the next one that's like takes over the internet for me.
Ooh.
Everyone has seen this. You have seen this.
I haven't.
So I originally bought this from Lululemon. I went through the same process. I bought Lululemon, wanted more, and looked for a cheaper version. So the split leg shorts.
I have seen these.
Yes, these are the split leg shorts. Fast and free. Well, Lululemon has changed the name of these and like slightly changed the style a little bit with like a bunch of different versions. And I did buy another pair from Lulu and I took it right back because on one of the like this waistband is normal and stretchy. Then Lulu came out with a different version. Again, not a different version. They just like a different batch, new colors, new colors. And this is what happens.
Neon green.
Yeah, they came out with new colors. And the new color batch wasn't, the waist had zero give. I couldn't even get it like over my hips. Same size, same everything. Once I got it through my hips after I like popped a couple seams, it like fit fine, fit the exact same, but no stretch. So I was like, that is so annoying because here we are paying for these $68, sometimes $78 shorts. And then they just send them to China, they sew them, do the same thing everybody else does. And then this time they came out with no stretch in the waist. So I hated that, but I took it back. So
I would, yeah.
I love this pair because it slits up. This is so popular. You guys know what I'm talking about. It slits right up the side. You have the underwear panty liner in here, but it just like flatters the leg so much. But not only flatters the leg, this is why I got it, because I have large legs. Would you say they're the largest part of my body? I'm working on them to be large. Relative to my figure, my legs are slightly bigger. Like my waist goes in, but my leg, my waist goes in, but my legs don't, right? They go out. And so this is really comfortable. I like this split leg because it gives me room. Like I'm not like some shorts just like grip me and I don't want to be gripped. I just want to like be free. So I got what CRZ Yoga is calling their Dolphin shorts. So this is Lululemon's, and CRZ Yogas are slightly, so they have a 4-inch.
Off-key.
What?
La 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 la.
They have a 4-inch, just so you know, Daniel, he's our rack. I mean, don't ignore him, but he is our rack. And you can't see his face, so he'll just be.
I'm the headless horseman.
These are their 4-inch
I'm not on a horse.
mid-rise.
I'm just
And they're 3-inch.
I'm just the guy.
You're that guy.
I'm this guy.
You're that guy. These are the 3-inch high rise. The rise isn't really that different. And
rise over run.
And the extra inch doesn't feel that different either. But I've tried both.
Yep.
I've tried both. Yeah, measure this inseam. Look how, so this is how you measure an inseam if you're not sure. You go from the crotch, and then you go from the crotch and then you go out to see how long it is. And these are a 3-inch inseam.
3.
Just as advertised.
Gusset.
Good job. And these ones are a 4. So here, there's no gusset on like shorts like this. Maybe on the inside.
I just wanted to say gusset. I just threw it in
Okay.
there. Gusset.
Here is what I do. Okay, so the way these look on me, I think is very similar, and I'll show you. But the thing that I don't like, people rave about the waistband on the CRZ Yoga ones because they use their Butterluxe fabric, so it's nice and soft.
Do they rant or rave?
See, maybe. Actually, they're different. Ranting is like a bad connotation, and raving is like a positive connotation.
Do they rant or rave?
So that it has like their Butterluxe, and it's like double thickness waistband, and so it is soft and comfortable. But because it's Butterluxe, it does like look worn faster, and I don't like my clothes to look old. And so I do kind of feel like, I mean, I don't know, I've had these for a year, and you probably are like, those don't even look worn. But I've had these for 2 years, and the waistband here isn't like a Butterluxe fabric waistband, so I guess it isn't as soft. It's it's more of a performance waistband, but it has more integrity to it. Anyway, I just feel like it gives a little bit, I mean, I've had these for 2 years, and there is like a tiny little pill right here, so that it does wear, but I don't know, I guess I just kind of like it. I just like that waistband better. I don't know why, but they do have like similar stretch. This part, I don't feel any difference really. I mean, what can you be different? It's like a thin layer of stretchy performance fabric. Like,
The only thing standing between us and
how can you do that better?
is a thin layer of gabardine.
But they are, what is gabardine? The other thing about the waistband on this one that I like more on the Lulu is that they have a drawstring waistband, so you can like pull it and tighten it. Whereas CRZs, you just want to get your right size because it's just stretchy. So there's no, which some people may prefer, but it just stretches right over you. There's no pulling and adjusting as needed. So regardless, I do like the Lulu's waistband better, but for double the price, I don't like it better. However, when these are on sale and these are not,
then
they're the same price. Sometimes. So who wins? You have to decide. I'm trying to decide. You'll have to see them on. Okay. Oh my gosh, this one's so good too. I bought these first from Lulu. This is a trend.
Shocker.
I bought these first from Lulu. These are what are these even? Oh, these are what are these? The stretch woven. There's the stretch woven. I can't remember the name. These are their stretch woven pants, which I love. And again, I'll show you these on. They just have this they did do their Align fabric on the inside, which is wearing more than the other part of the pant. I've had these for over a year, so you can see the wear. But it's soft on the inside, and I just love this little ruching they gave on the outside that gives a little bit of stretch and a little bit of more personality than just the CRZ Yogas this around the whole short, that kind of thing. So I love the little ribbing right there on the edge, and it gives more stretch and gives more everything. But the material is what I love about it. I love that it has a silicone logo right here, but this material, stretch woven, is really stretchy. It has a good integrity to it, it's thicker. It hangs really nicely. So this can be, I've literally worn these to church. This can be dressed up or dressed down. They have a slit at the bottom. I love the seam because it's this wide seam at the bottom. So you've seen me wear these, right? Yes, all the time. I love these. So naturally, a year ago, I went looking for their copycat in a cheaper version.
Here we go.
And I found these, which were not the same, and you'll see them on. They were cute on the wide leg, same structure, but obviously the waistband is not as cute. It's ruched around the whole thing. It's just one of those regular casual waistbands, and it has a drawstring, which really cashed it up. I did not wear these at church, but CRZ Yoga went for the same leg. So it's the same length, it has the same wide inseam, it has the same slit, but they cast it up on the top. The material is also not as good. This is the same material as their Swift. Well, Lulu's Swift and CRZ Yoga's wide leg pant, but this is the wide leg pant. These are the exact same. One's in a capri and one's in a pant. So this is more copying the Swift, but in the same style as this. They kind of melded these. Meld?
Mind meld.
Is meld a word?
Meld.
They combined these, but I liked them so much, even though I liked these better because listen to that material. It's just a little bit more, it has more integrity, more structure to it. And these ones are thinner, flimsier. I mean, you can hear that.
Yeah, I can hear that, but can they hear that?
But they're both stretchy, and so, but people liked these on me. I got a lot of compliments, so then I bought them in black. That's cool. Okay.
I have it on the shoulder.
But then, listen to this little story. Then Lulu came up with, that's what happens, your shoulder, here, that's the bed. Then Lulu came up with these in a short version. And I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta get those because I love the pants so much and the shorts just as cute. But guess what? CRZ copied them. This trend, so if you hold these, this is the ones we're talking about.
This is it.
So then CRZ, I just bought these, copied them.
Bam.
With the same short. These are almost identical to Lulu's except for the waistband. Again, they always do their own waistband. I like the ruched waistband right here. This one I prefer. I love this more stretchy. It's thicker. It just has, and then soft on the inside. I love it, love it. I love the style. I love everything. They did it similar in the fact that they put a plain waistband in the front and then did something different on the side to match the style, but it's not exactly the same style. It's not the ruching waistband. However, they did do that same look. So they look very similar, and then they changed the material to be exactly like this material. Exact same material, you guys. I mean, can I verify that? This is, check that one. These are a lot.
Check this out.
Okay, there's like 10 different polymide, elastane,
This doesn't have one.
Oh, because I took it off. Just kidding. Just trust me, because I can feel them. Exact same material. So they have it in the short. They even have the cute pocket. I think the pocket looks really cute in these. Then I checked today, and I don't own these, but I should, except for this list makes me weary to buy anymore. They just brought it in the pant.
No.
So now they do have these. CRZ Yoga do have these, and since this material is the same as the one that they just posted in the pant, you're basically getting these in, like, these are $128 in $30.
And they have them where you can zipper, and you can unzip them. And
no, they don't. So CRZ Yoga wins on this one. These are called...
Victorious.
This is so funny with CRZ Yoga too. This is a little annoying. It's like what these are... I'm not even telling you what these are called, because what they're called on Amazon and then what they're called on the CRZ Yoga site and then what they're called on their tag are all different names.
3 different things.
Literally 3 different names. So here they're called the sports shorts. Online they're called like the stretch short. And on their website, they're called like the ribbed stretch short. And I'm like, these aren't even ribbed.
In my head, they're called the short.
But regardless, they have now copied the stretch woven fabric. Check it out. I love the stretch woven fabric. My next favorite fabric from them, you guys, is their Lululemon's Hold Tight fabric. Hold Tight? Yep.
Hold tight.
I bought this shirt. Since it's a shirt, I'm just going to show you. I bought this shirt right when the Henley came out. Maybe 2 years ago. I think the Henley, because they first came out in a long sleeve. Don't worry, I have that one too. They first came out, if you guys know the Hold Tight line, it's a great line. It's too expensive for what it is. But I've had this for a couple of years too. This is the Crew. Then they came out with the Henley, and then I have tanks in it too. Don't judge me. So I literally, this is my all-time favorite shirt. I wear it all the time. It has like the Henley. It's stretchy. This is a size 6. I've started getting in this material, the Hold Tight, a 4, just because I do like it to kind of hug me. But with the Henley, the 6 actually works better. But with the, you'll see, with the Crew, I size down 1 because the Crew is a little bit longer, and I feel like it's a little bit baggier, as a looser fit than the Henley. So true to size, I still would wear a 6 in this, but this one I'm now wearing a 4 in the Crew. Regardless, I'm like, I have to have this shirt, another one. So what did I do?
Bought another one.
No, are you listening to the theme? So then I got online and looked to see if CRZ Yoga copied it. And they did. So I'm so excited about it. They copied the Hold Tight Henley. It's like literally the exact same thing, but it is not the exact same material. They tried really hard. It's stretchy. You can see the bounce.
Did they try really hard? Do we know that they tried really hard? Were we sitting in the creative room?
Look, you see the bounce. I did size down on this one, which is an extra small.
We kind of tried.
So I sized down on it because I could tell, well, because I tried on both actually. I tried on the small and the extra small, and I felt like the extra small was better. They tried really hard, but it is not as good as the Hold Tight fabric. Ding, ding, ding for Lulu. 1 win for Lulu.
1 win.
However, for the price...
Oh, now there's the rub right there.
I know. This can be as low as $20. Actually, I think they could be lower, obviously.
That's the rub.
And Lulu's are $68. So you're getting a thinner fabric. You're still getting a stretchy, soft material, but it is thinner. And It's not as good as quality. I personally don't think. I do love it still because it still hugs my arms. It still flatters, but you can see kind of through it. I mean, you can kind of see. You can see through Lulu's too. I'm not going to say that that's it, but it's thinner. Let me show you this same fabric. Or you just saw the brown one, but let me show you how much bigger look. We already started try-ons because I've been
try-ons. Because all I've heard is just wait, you'll see. But we haven't seen it.
I know. Oh, sorry. Okay.
Watch out. That's backwards.
I didn't do that. So this fabric, I do just feel like it holds a little bit better, like hold tight. I do think it's a hold tight. The crew has a long waist or a hip waist length, and the Henley has a waist length. So you can see this is much longer. Good for, I mean, it's just longer, but you can see how it just has more material. This is why I size down. This is a 6, and I way prefer the 4.
Definitely, you could layer
in this
that
shirt
too.
Yeah, I love layering it. I wear it over. I have Lululemon coats. I have purchased their coats and not alternative
Shocker.
brands because I know, you guys, it's too much because these are not the only brands I wear. No one needs this much activewear. So you can tell how cute this is. It's form-fitting, but it does give me, because it's a little bit, I feel like it has a little bit more stretch because the material is just a little bit thicker than the other material. Like the other one's so thin that the stretch is limited, whereas this one I feel like there's not a lot of limit to how stretchy they are. That's why the whole tight line is so comfortable because it's stretchy. It really snugs you in. It just feels good. So this is one of their favorite lines of mine, and I really don't want to pay $68 for that thing. So I tried another CRZ Yoga.
No.
So this is not their whole tight material that they copied, but it's a super stretchy long sleeve waist length crew shirt. So I was like, this sounds like they're trying to do that. So I bought it, and sure enough, this is one of my favorite shirts. It is not the same. This one has more of a ribbed texture to it, and this one is more
straight up.
You can see it's a flat matte texture, so you can see this is textured, this is not, but the
sometimes you like untextured.
The stretch on this is the extra small with CRZ Yoga, and it just fits so nicely. It's still snug, it's still so stretchy, so comfortable, and it is not $68. I probably wrote down the price somewhere here because, you guys, I took thorough notes, but it's really hard to follow because there's so many.
Handwritten.
I did handwrite them. I have very nice handwriting. You can look for it. I don't think. Anyway, regardless, everything with CRZ Yoga is under $40, but the shirts are usually around the $30 range. So, I have already mentioned, I didn't show you the other colors though, the Dolphin ones while we're here. I got the hibiscus pink. It's more purpley than it is pink. But these are again, copy the slit. These are the Dolphin ones. They copy the fast and free. And then I also got the white ones, but actually these are interesting because these are not, I tried a different, they have so many versions. The Dolphins are one of their most popular copies of Lulu. And they have so many versions. These are the V slit, slits more in the back than in the front. The other one's straight up to the side, and these kind of slit towards the back, which you can see. I'm trying to tell, where's the front, where is the back? Maybe it slits more towards the front. Oh yeah, those are backwards. They call it the V slit. It just slits a little different. It's more of a straight cut instead of a swoop. You'll see them. I can show you the difference, but they're all the same.
Oh, you'll see.
They're all slitted. They're all the same. These are 3-inch. Actually, I think these ones are 2.5-inch.
Well, let's see.
So I have so many of them because they are good shorts.
2.5.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, that's why I tried these ones because I have the 4-inch, the 3-inch, and the 2.5.
Let's go for the one.
Feeling like I have a problem. Okay, the other thing that I really liked, the other thing that I really liked of Lulu's is their aligned shorts. I just like their shorts. I like their pants too, so I have both.
They are.
So I have both. They're aligned shorts in several colors, and they're aligned pants. Now, Lulu just came out with a no friend inseam version. Love it. But guess who else just came out with a no front inseam
Oh,
version?
oh, CRZ?
Yes!
Crazy.
I just barely got them, so I'm so excited to try them on with you. This will be one of the things we try on. They not only, because this is the problem with Lulu's, so this is their Butter Lift fabric.
Lift.
Which is very similar to their Butter Luxe, because they actually have both, no surprise there. So this is their Butter Luxe fabric, and this is their Butter Lift fabric.
Where's their butter here?
And this one's slightly thicker. I wonder if it's double line. Nope, it's just a little bit less thin. Actually, that's really hard to say. They're not, they're exactly, because I've worn these so much. I've worn these so much, and I haven't worn these at all. So let's say they're the same. Regardless, have I said regardless like 10 times? This is why I bought these. So I love a good short, right?
Love.
A good soft short. Lululemon has the Align. I have them in a million pairs in the pants. And you believe me when I say a million, because there's just no end to this activewear collection. But they make your butt look squished.
There's no end.
The butt doesn't look good, and we'll look at that in a second. But CRZ just tried to combat that with coming out with the same version, but having a hidden scrunch.
What? Say it ain't so.
This is the new thing, as you guys probably know. Not everybody wants a wedgie, but sometimes it doesn't wedgie. Like if it's a good hidden scrunch, it just slightly goes into the glutes so that there's some separation. So you don't have uni butt. So this is hopefully to provide a little bit of separation so you don't have uni butt. Also, there's some contouring around the butt. The seams go down a little bit, whereas the original CRZ Yoga with the front inseam, let's see, they do a little bit too, but not as much. You want to hold these?
I do. I really do.
So these are 2-inch, 2.5-inch, and these are the 4-inch. So these are slightly shorter. I love a good short. Hold up the butt. Hold up the butt.
We wear shorts.
There you go. Okay, so see the inseam is a little bit more deep on the new ends. That's supposed to accentuate the glutes. We'll see if it does that.
I'm gonna
Hold
try
these
it.
up.
I'm gonna try it.
Compared to
I'm
Lulu,
gonna try
I just like
it.
threw these. It's like silly. I think Lululemon has the worst butt inseams in the market.
Who knew? But I do too.
So, but look how flat. Like you're right. It's gonna look like a pancake.
Bum, bum, ba-dum.
So I already know I wear these all the time. I give me pig butt, but maybe they're so comfortable it doesn't matter. And the pants are the same, which no surprise here. I have the pants in the Aligns, several colors, and I also have the copycat Butterluxe fabric with CRZ Yoga. Oh, I can't believe we're still talking about them. In their copycat material, which again, it is. I just want to give a true, like, is it the same? The thing is Align has come along, like it's changed, not come a long way. Align is a little bit softer, a little bit thinner, and a little bit more stretchy. The CRZ Yoga are super soft and brushed, just like the Align, but they have a little bit more compression, a little bit more hold, a little bit more structure than the Align. This is true naked feel. Like they just like are so stretchy, maybe even a little see-through. Sometimes you do squats and you have a black pair, you see the white through, you know, the reflection type thing. Hard to get away from that. Yeah. But this is like barely putting anything on. This I feel like a little bit of hold, which isn't a bad thing. But they are different. However, this is $98. These are $25 or $35 depending on the style, depending on what's going on. So you know what I mean? These are both 25-inch inseams. Yeah. Okay. So the ones that we really need to know the difference is the butt.
Let's try some on.
Is the shorts. So let's do it.
Whoa!
We have a little bit of a butt scrunch, but you can literally not see it at all because it stretches out with your glutes. And it doesn't even go in the cheeks, really, because there's not enough material to like push it or pull it in the cheeks. Like these are only 4 inches, so if I wanted to get it in between my cheeks, I'd have to have more length. That's as good as I can get it because now it's like coming out my butt. So it's not like outrageous. It's not even in my butt, so it's not founding. It just barely goes in the butt enough to give you a tiny bit of separation right here. At the top, you lose less separation, and then you have a glute inseam that is a little bit above my glutes. I have like not short glutes, not long glutes, but this is still a little bit above, so maybe like long for longer glutey girlies. Because it's cutting right here.
Mm-hmm.
I still think that's right at my glutes. No, see, you get to here and you're like, oh, that's really eccentric stuff. Anyway, so it does give it a little bit more. However, it does give more hold than like the Align regular ones. And so I'm feeling just a little bit more compressed, which some people like and some people don't. So I would size up if you're in between sizes. True to size, if you're not in between. I am in between sizes. So I'm feeling a little bit of compression, could go either way. I think a little bit looser would give me a little less butt lift, but maybe a little more comfort. Let's compare them to just the Align. No front inseam, even though Align is starting to do that. Lulu's starting to do that just with their Aligns. They're so slow. They're so slow. Oh, and while I'm wearing this, I'm sorry. This is the copycat of the Lululemon Align tank, which I, of course, bought in CRZ Yogas. And I have to say I hate it because I was expecting it to be. This is the Lululemon Align tank ribbed material that's very similar. This dress is. It's soft, it's stretchy, it has unique quality to it that I just really love. This feels like a ribbed cotton tee with a tiny bit of elastane, like with a tiny bit of stretch. And so this feels Walmarty to me. I don't love it. It's their copycat of their Align tank with the Henley. Thought I'd love it. I don't. Warning. Okay, Lululemon up. Okay, these have less hold.
Whoa,
I couldn't contain it. These are less snug on me because again they have a little bit more stretch, a little bit thinner, a little less hold than the CRZ Yoga ones, but it makes them a little bit more comfortable if you're in between sizes. So I actually like the feel of these better, but I do think I have like the ugliest butt. Like, I thought Petula gave me an ugly butt, but I don't know. Let me get the inseam right. I don't know if this is doing me any favors. So that looks a little bit better when I align it with my crack, but it is pretty high rise. I think a tiny bit higher than the other one I had on, than CRZ Yoga's. So it comes a good inch. This is a good high rise, even kind of above my waist. So, and the butt isn't flattering. However, I wear these all the time because they're so soft and comfortable. So if you don't care about a good flattering butt, this is what I would say. If you don't care, do the CR Yoga ones of the copycat with the front inseam and not the butt lift, because these are more or just as comfortable as these I'm gonna show you right now. Yep, just as high rise as the other ones, same place. These are the CRZ Yoga ones. These are the 2.5 inch, so it just gives me more, like less constriction on my good quads. And I like that. Some people hate 2.5 inches. So they're like, I'm wearing underwear. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm not like slide. The 4 inch kind of slide. The 6 inch are super long. I love this stretch. This is, out of the three, this is my favorite one. This stretch, I know the butt, there's no glute contouring. There's no inseam going up the butt, so it gives you more of a pancake butt. So my booty is not popping, but guess what? They're super comfortable. They're really stretchy. They have a good rise. I just, out of all of them, CRZ Yoga wins for these $19 stretchy 2.5 inch shorts. Okay, as promised, I love this dress. I wouldn't size down. It's like it's literally just perfect. It gives me a little bit of room, but it's not too tight. I can breathe in it. This is the Align Lululemon that I was like, we're gonna try this on. I'm gonna show you the difference between the CRZ Yoga version. You'll have to tell me which one you like better. I'm torn because I like the sleekness of this one better. And I even like the material maybe better because it's like ribbed. It feels a little bit more like classy. The length is just longer Again, it goes, I'm 5'4", it has the nice slit. Like, look at what it does for the booty, for the body. Like, I don't have a huge booty. I've been working on it. I've been working so hard, but like, look at what, like, I just feel so confident in this because I have no bra on. So a little saggy here, but if I hold my boobs out, like, I just love the way that it snatches my body and just like shows it off. I also love how soft it is. I love how comfortable it is. And then I can throw this on, tennis shoes and a baseball cap, and I feel like fun and cute, and I can run around. It's stretchy and I feel fine. And then I also can, like, you know, dress it up. So huge fan of this. Let's try it on. CRZ Yoga version. Okay, CRZ Yoga's version. Again, they did the same thing in the sense that they went stretchy. They're like a line-like fabric, really soft, no ribbing. So a little bit different, but it's not like the rib tank that they just made like a cotton stretchy tank. It's like much nicer than that. It really forms to the body. I sized down and got an extra small. The Lululemon one is a 6. It has ruching down the side. So it does give a little different of a vibe, and there's no back slit. Love the back slit on the other one. This one's shorter though, so you don't really need it. It goes right below the knees for a 5'4" girly. Even if this went right above the knees, still looks good. Even if you bunch it and use the ruching in your favor to just give you a little bit of give, a little bit of character around here. It's just to distract from like a flat silhouette. It doesn't matter. You can go up, you can wear it short. Like, the ruching allows you to wear it in a few different lengths. It's still flattering, it's still stretchy, it's still comfortable, you can still wear it. So I love this. This is their version too. I love both of them so much that I have these both in 2 colors, but that one's too expensive, so I only have it in 1. So for that reason, I still don't know because I love that one so much. I don't know who wins, but these are very comparable. I love it. I don't know how to make the butt look good. Like, do you stand like this or like this? Okay, guys, I thought we were almost done, and I have so many things. So we're just gonna show my last like 2 favorite items. This is CRZ Yoga. I've tried on in store all of the Lululemon bodysuits. I cannot get on board with any of them. They're like so weird looking, like high up, the cut's weird, thick straps, tight, not tight enough. Like, I just have not, they're Align bodysuits, they're just, I have not been a fan. So for this one, CRZ Yoga wins because it's
nice,
really affordable, but I love this bodysuit. It doesn't even, the only problem is because of the butt isn't flattering. There's a couple problems with this. The butt isn't flattering. I'm trying to get it to be, but it's not. But that's okay. Not everything has to ride up your butt. Your butt can just look like a normal butt. The butt isn't flattering. And I wear this pretty often. I wear it on an airplane. I wear it.
I've seen it under things.
I wear it
to the gym.
I work out in it. I do cardio in this and weight training in this. I wear it to fireworks the other night. I wore like tennis shoes and a jean jacket over it.
It's kind of out.
Yes, I wear it out because it's so soft. It's their Butterlux fabric. So it's like wearing a line. It's soft. It has a built-in shelf bra. So I just throw in some cakes and don't wear a bra. So that's the other reason why I wear it everywhere. It counts as my top and my bottom. So that's the other reason why I wear it everywhere, because I think it's flattering on the back. Like, I have a whole outfit here just in this. So I love it. The cons is that I've worn it so much that it is kind of like pulling down. Like, sometimes you see my cakes, or you'll see this like piece right here underneath it. So I wear it all the time, so that's probably acceptable for clothing. However, I loved it so much, I then bought it in pink, of course. Why is this happening to me? I don't wear this one as often because I can't just like throw a jean jacket over it and make it look casual because it's black. It like kind of looks like activewear. So I've only ever worn this to the gym, whereas like I said, I wore this on the plane, I wore this to a concert, we wore it to Nashville. We wore it. You and I wore this both.
I did. I remember I fit snugly inside there.
Because it just like fit, like I wore it with cowboy boots and like put something tight over it. You know what I mean? Like it's just like a good wear under everything thing.
It's a do everything.
Yes, and so I wore, yes, I love that. So this is their bodysuit. I like it. I love it, I should say. Okay, last thing, I just have to say this because I love like a good skirt. This is how it started, how it always starts. I bought a Lululemon Align pencil skirt. Has a slit up the back. Did you know that this is how it always starts?
How it started, how it's going.
How it's going. Did you know that this is what happens?
I mean, it doesn't surprise me because
like all these conversations I have in my head. So I originally bought this because I love like a good, like that I can wear to lots of things. Like I can dress this up, I can dress this down. I like that it's form-fitting. I like that it snatches me. And then I love something stretchy. I have 5 children that I'm chasing all the time. And so I love it. It has like a good slit in the back. This thing started out, this is their Line pencil skirt. This thing started out as like expensive, like maybe $80. But now they've been out for a while, and so now they're all on sale. You can get them for fairly cheap, like $39. And so this is another case where the CRZ Yoga might not be that much cheaper. So of course, though, in the moment, I love this pencil skirt. Get one. CRZ Yoga is on sale too, though, so it's even cheaper.
Wow.
I think these are $19 right now.
Sheesh.
Don't quote me on that. Check it out, but it's very similar. I know my stuff. CRZ Yogas, they're Relax fabric, copies their line. This is not, it's not as thick. Whereas, it's funny because in the shorts it's a little bit different, but this does feel like it holds up a little bit. This just feels thinner. This feels thinner, which is, I like in their 2.5-inch shorts to have this thin like stretchiness. But in the skirt, this has more hold, the thickness of it, and so it does flatter me a little bit better. So a tiny bit thinner, but still pencil skirt, same length, same slit up the back. The one difference is I don't know why they broke away, but they did a cross waist front to make it a little bit different. So it does come down a little bit in the front. It's not as high rise because the Lululemon Align go up to, I would say, the back of this, and these ones dip down in the front, so you get a little bit right at the belly button to cross over. So a little bit lower in the front and a crossover, a little bit thinner material, still soft and stretchy, still hugs the body. So they're very similar, which means I bought the CRZ Yoga one too. So now I have this black on back. That's gonna be hard to see. But again, this is my belly button right here. Oh, I'm flipping you off. This is my belly button right here. So you can see it crosses right at the belly button. But you can't tell that much of a difference between the black one and the green one. They are super similar. For just like looks wise, people looking at me and being like, oh, I love your skirt. They look the same. Nobody's gonna be like, oh, I love that green one so much more. Right. To the naked eye, they look exactly the same and they feel just as comfortable. But like I said, this one has a tiny bit thinner. The fabric is not identical in this case. They're both soft. They're not the same. So we have one more thing to try on, but guess what? I can try it on with this on.
Oh, okay.
I really wanted, I have a million Scubas from Lululemon. No surprise. I'm feeling gross because I don't like Lululemon that much. This is how much I have of a brand I don't even love. So, but CRZ Yoga came out with a zip that was a little bit like former fitting than the Scuba that Lulu has, because the Scuba is very boxy. You know what I mean? If you have a Scuba, I could go show you one, but that's not what this is about. I was like, I want a crop that's a little less boxy. So I grabbed this, which I grabbed them in 2 different sizes because again, I'm in between sizes, and with sweaters, you just don't know. Do you want it form and cute or do you want it smooth? So let me see, because I left the tags on so I knew which size was which. Yes, this one's the small, which means this one's the medium. Sorry, I was quick. So the green one's the medium. The thing that I do like about this is it has stretch to it. Like, I love that it's not just like a pullover that's stiff. Because you know I love a good stretch. So that's my favorite part of it. I don't feel like it screams quality to me. Like I'm not wearing this and I'm like, oh, it's so like luxe feeling. It's definitely like cottony, a little bit of stretch. Inner lining fleece, but very thin fleece. Like, will it keep me super warm? I don't know. Nice in the fall. But what this has going for it is it's cropped, but not too cropped. So this is my belly button. It's right below my belly button. But it rises a little bit, of course, because in the armpits. But it has stretch, so it's really comfortable. It doesn't scream, like I said, like amazing quality. It has like thumb holes, which I love, but it's just cotton, like a stretchy cotton with a light fleece lining. So this is the medium. And then if you're like me and you're like,
let's try a small.
Yes, let's try the small. Like what does the small feel like? And then keep both of them.
Of course.
The thing that I love about it though is how stretchy it is. So the small is still really comfortable. Like look at that stretch, you guys. This is what sells me on it. Is because I'm getting a Scuba like. The reason it's Scuba like is because they do like similar seams. But I'm getting thumb holes, which Scuba also has with Lulu. I'm getting less boxy, but I'm getting stretch, which I don't get from the Lulu ones. So the small one is a little bit shorter. It goes right at my belly button, but it comes up more when I stretch my arms because it is smaller. So I think the sleeves are a tiny bit shorter, enough that I'm like feeling like I might have to untuck it because it's giving me a little bit of tension in the thumb hole.
No good, tension.
But it's a little bit more flattering. Don't you think it's a little bit more flattering?
It is.
Which is why I got both, because one was like a little bit more comfortable, a little bit more like I could use the thumb holes actively, but this one was flattering. So I was like, it doesn't have the locking zipper though. You know how sometimes you can like push the zipper down and it locks?
No.
Lulu's doesn't either though, so we're comparing apples to apples. So, okay, we have tops, we have bras. We haven't talked a lot about bras. I started with that red one. I've tried 4-ish of CRZ Yoga's bras. I have many Lululemon bras, and Lulu's are superior, I think, in all fronts.
Lake superior.
I'm not even a huge Lululemon fan, to be honest with you. Oxtrax from Amazon is literally my favorite brand, which review coming later.
Ooh.
But out of the two, CRZ and Lulu, the bra front, I'm gonna go Lulu. Okay, ding a bell.
Ding 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 ding.
Sweater front, I think I'm still gonna, I don't know.
Ding, ding, ding,
I like these most. I like these more than Lulu when I first got them, but they started to wear and kind of just look like Walmart-y, and so I still think I like my Lulu's better than this, even though the stretch here beats all. That's sweaters, so that's 2 for Lulu. That's gross.
2. That's 2 votes, Lulu.
The red though, shorts, out of all the Align shorts, those are my favorite, and these are CRZ Yoga, so they win.
Bing, 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 bing. 2
The
votes,
whole
Lulu.
tight line,
1 vote, CRZ.
the whole tight line copycats, Lulu's gonna win again. It's just thicker, a little bit better quality. Bodysuit, 100% CRZ Yoga.
So it's 3-2.
Dress.
Yeah.
Oh, this one's so hard for me.
That's tough.
It is so hard for me.
I'd go Lulu.
You go Lulu. You like it better looking on me?
I did.
Oh no, I'm going tie.
Okay, 2-2.
It's the ruching that I don't like as much. Oh, because it's more classy, the Lulu one. Okay, Lulu.
4-2.
Shoe.
Uh-oh.
And then these pants, the stretch woven. I haven't tried, this isn't fair because I only have the shorts of the stretch woven. We didn't even try those. Oh my gosh, we have to put those on. We just have to see them really quick.
Yeah.
Okay, stretch woven we come. Here they are, stretch woven on. Not flattering in the glutes, but I do love just like a classy, like a material. It just like levels up your shorts. It has a little slit on the sides. These are 4 inches. It just, the waistband is cute. It just gives you a nicer short that you can wear, like dress up. Like this is not an athletic short.
You could wear that not athletic.
Yes.
I feel like those I don't know if these are the comparisons.
I know, like the slit. No, they're not.
Those
The
are-
slits, you
yeah,
cannot
those
wear.
are
Those
all
are an
workout.
athletic short.
No.
The comparison are those pants because they have these in pants too, which I'm
Mm.
gonna get, add to my list. But these pants are so good.
You can go golfing in those
These are a size.
if you're allowed.
Yes, you could go if you're allowed.
Well, some courses you can only wear pants.
If you're allowed. I thought you said if you're allowed.
Oh no, if you're allowed.
I'm like, they're not that loud.
If you're
So
allowed
these
to
are
wear
totally,
shorts on the.
yes. Those are totally classy and they're the copycat of these. The problem is because I'm in between sizes, I get both sizes all the time. These are a medium. Those are the small. They fit me better. I would say true to size on these. These are the mediums. So if they don't look as flattering, it's because they are slightly too big for me. But they still look flattering. Oh my gosh. And even comfortable because they're slightly too big. They give me like no squeeze, which I prefer.
NS.
So like, look how classy these stretch woven are from Lulu. Again, I think
5-2.
I think CRZ Yoga copied these perfectly because these shorts, the only difference is the waistband. It doesn't have the ruche. So CRZ wins on this because
Okay.
we're gonna get this for
4-3.
not $128.
Boom.
So I really am probably biased because I'm wanting CRZ Yoga to win because I don't want to spend more money on activewear. I want to spend less money on activewear. But there just are some things that they haven't copied good enough yet. This is funny wearing it as a bodysuit as a top. This is one of my favorite pants to wear for all purpose. This is stretch woven, but check it out, it's CRZ. I think it's gonna be the same.